Arriving in style at this year's Paris Air Show were a number of Honeywell and Boeing executives. They were keen to demonstrate the research which they have conducted in biofuel technology by travelling in a state-of-the-art Gulfstream jet. But the commencement of a carbon emissions trading scheme promoted by the EU is likely to kick-start the market for biofuels.
You know, there has been some controversy surrounding the EU's desire to have an emissions trading scheme that I think, plainly put, is not necessarily welcome with open arms everywhere, simply because of the unilateral nature of it. But I think what we should be focusing on is the fact that we both have the same goal. Everyone wants to lower carbon emissions. Everyone wants to reduce noise impacts around airports. These are wonderful aspirational goals that we wholesomely endorse.
Biofuels can come from a variety of biomass sources, but there is serious research being conducted by the US military on biofuels derived from algae sources. Another source is from the camelina plant, which is being researched primarily by Boeing. This cultivation grows in rotation with traditional crops and therefore does not compete with the food chain. Between 2003 and 2008, there was a 5-fold increase in price, leading to dozens of airlines going bankrupt over the past 10 years. Therefore, the market for jet biofuels could make up 30% of the market by 2030. The first commercial airline to conduct a test on a large Boeing 747 was Virgin Atlantic in 2008. It used fuel derived from a mixture of Brazilian basu nuts and coconuts. It took off from London Heathrow and landed at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam.
This flight comes less than a year after Virgin Atlantic, Boeing and GE announced in Chicago that we were forming a new environmental partnership. And it's foolish to believe that we can carry on relying on fossil fuel. So the goal has been to work together to fly a plane on biofuel in 2008. And that's exactly what's going to happen today.
A good example would be a program we use across the Pacific, an Aspire program, which reduces both emissions and noise. It's a combination of some biofuels in some cases, lighter weight aircraft, and tailored arrivals and departure profiles, better routings, all add up to, in the case of the Pacific, more than 200 gallons of fuel per flight. Those are significant reductions.
But whether biofuels will be the magic bullet for the airline industry has yet to be proved. No doubt our enduring love of overseas travel will be the main driver for biofuels in the future.